you have to do? Yes,
So we are supposed to discuss page number 52, 53 and 54.
my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
No.
No, sir.
It's not visible.
No, sir.
Now is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. And mute everyone, okay? Because I don't want myself to put some security on you. So you are a big class and you are, mashallah, grown student. So today, first one is centrifugation. Okay. Only 3 girls have submitted me the assignment and 1 boy.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Uh,
Sir, I tried joining from the app, but it showed that the host hasn't started the meeting yet. But when I joined from the link, the meeting got started.
Join again. Okay.
So actually today there is some issue in the app. The app is not working properly today.
Yes.
Everything is same.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yes, from the boys, anyone can tell me. Boys, remember this thing. Okay, performance is of everyone is recorded. Okay, if I am asking to such particular person, if someone chance is not coming on that particular day, so on the next 10, inshallah, I will cover those person. Yes. Sheikh Vidyan, you tell me please. Okay. Sheikh Vidyan, you tell me what you have read about this. Tell me quickly, then I will tell you. Sheikh Vidyan, are you there? I don't have the whole day for you, beta. Okay. Not given answer.
Sir, I want to say something.
Yes. Tell me
Sir,
quick.
I saw that. Sir, you said that you will assign the assignment for notes. So I saw there was no assignment.
Those who submitted me the assignment, then how they submitted? I still didn't assign this thing. I told in the class to submit all the notes. No value of the words. Huh? Yes, Sheikh Farian. Okay, Ukash Naman. Ukash, are you there or not?
Sir, we have
Okay.
to submit on your number.
Beta, first I continue, be there in the class. Okay, I will tell you everything. Wait for that. Yes,
Okay, sir.
Ukash, are you there or not?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, tell me that what is centrifugation? Fast.
Centrifugation.
Yes.
The centrifugation means to separate fluid or liquid from solid.
Liquid from solid. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then liquid from solid you can also do by other methods also. Why do I use centrifugation then? You have not studied, huh? I assigned these things yesterday that we are going to discuss such things, such topics. Okay, today, okay, you didn't get any marks as I Sheikh Farian didn't get you get any marks, so also you don't get any marks, any star, any point. Okay, very good. This will makes you understand that how these small things are makes you in trouble. Okay, because not giving any reply. Okay, fine. Now it's my turn. Yes, beta. Mehtab Nadir.
Yes, sir.
Beta, you tell me please what is centrifugation?
Sir, actually, centrifugation is a method of separating solid components in a liquid. Actually, in this, what we do is we rotate the mixture very fast in a substance called centrifuge, and then the lighter particles means the heavier particles settle down and the lighter particles go
Okay,
up. That's why we can
very
now
good, very good.
increase the
Okay, very good. Yes, Ammar Zahid, you tell me please. Okay, you very good described. Mehtab Nadir. Yes, from the boys, 3 of the boys, only one will answer. Only one has given me answer. Yes, Ammar Zahid. From those who didn't give me any answer. Ammar Zahid,
Yes, sir.
please you tell me, what is that? Centrifugation.
Okay. The method of separating finely suspended solid components in a
I
liquid.
am not saying to read from the book. What you have read yesterday, then that you have to tell me. If you read it, then okay. If you didn't, then okay. Tell me that I didn't read that thing. Yes, what should I do? Should I cross your name or should I mark to right as I mark from Mehtab Nadir? Yes, Ammar Zahid, quickly. Only 1 minute I am giving to you. You are replying me or not?
Sir, I have read, but I am not able to understand.
Something you should understand. Na? This is not rocket science that you are unable to understand. Even 1 line, 2 line, you didn't any
Can I
line.
tell?
Wait, you change your name from Marzahid to anyone? Huh? Yes, tell me.
Can I tell?
Yes, Ammar, you tell me first. Okay. Muhammad Adib, you want to tell?
No, sir, Mohammad Umar Khan.
Yes, sir.
You have written Muhammad Adib. Who is this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. Mute everyone, or I should mute everyone for security then? Yes, beta. Tell me quick.
Sir, when
Sir,
we
can I
separate,
explain this process, please?
I will give a chance for to you. Okay, wait for that.
Okay.
sir,
Yes,
when we
beta.
separate
Hurry up,
finely
quick.
suspended, sir, when we separate finely suspended solid component in a liquid and
Then
and spin in a high speed in a machine
high
called
speed. Okay. So what happened spinning in high speed, low speed? Spinning can be done in low speed also.
yes, sir. But
Sir, can I tell?
Wait. You okay? Few points I'm giving to you. Okay. Yes, but Abdul Awal fast. Abdul Awal. Not there, I think. Went somewhere. Okay, from the girls section now. Yes, beta. Who will tell me?
Sir,
From
can
the
I, Mohammad Umar Khan?
Sir, can
Sir, can I
ask,
tell?
sir, can I request
Beta.
one thing?
Wait. Yes, Nabi, you continue. Then I'll ask another one.
Okay, sure. So centrifugation. So before we come to know what is centrifugation, we need to know what is colloidal solution. So colloidal solution is basically a solution where whose particles neither dissolve nor settle down. For example, very significant example is blood itself. Like blood is composed of things like RBCs, WBCs, platelets, and plasma. And this process of centrifugation is basically used in the blood banks. Now, in order to separate all these
Centrifugation is
components
used.
from blood,
Wait.
yes, sir.
Okay, wait. You said it is used in a blood bank. So
Blood bank. Yeah.
blood bank only.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Sir, not only in blood bank.
I am giving
Also, she said
it's
also.
just an example. It's just an
Don't
example.
interrupt. Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
Okay, so we have components like RBCs, WBCs, platelets, and plasma, which neither dissolve nor settle down.
Okay.
We can even, if we think about a separation, the first thing which would come to our mind is filtration. But the thing is that filtration can't be used because the size of the components of blood is very small. If we try to pass it through a filter paper, so all the components would fall down and nothing would get separated. So a machine called centrifuge is used in the blood banks for the separation of components of blood. In this process, blood is taken in a test tube, and it is rotated inside the centrifuge machine at a constant high speed.
Okay.
So centrifugation is based on a process. Like what happens is the RBCs being heavier, they settle down at the bottom of the test tube. Then WBCs and platelets being lighter, they come up in the center of the test tube, and
Okay.
the plasma being the lightest in the weight, it comes on the surface of the test tube. And the components of the blood are separated by the principle of centrifugation. So we can say this, that the method of separating finely suspended solid components in a liquid by spinning the mixture with a closed container at a very high speed is called centrifugation. So in
Okay.
centrifugation, as we rotate the substances, experience centrifugal force away from the center, which forces the
Okay.
material against
Okay. Okay. Just okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes. Who will continue from here now? Very good, mashallah. Yes. Because, yes, beta. Who is? Okay. Let me ask the name first. Yes. Afira Kuanan, beta. You going to tell us afterward what is happening here? Yes, beta. You tell me that what's going on in centrifugation.
So in centrifugation, we take a mixture and then we on a centrifuge we rotate it really fast, and then the mixture in that the components settle down. Means the solid and the solvent are separated.
Only this completed. Huh? Only this you have read, beta.
This is only breaking.
This is not good, na?
Sir,
Yes, beta.
sir, can I just tell the all in 2 sentences?
Who is this?
No.
Mauhiba.
Beta, wait for that. Yes, beta. Is it? Should I stop? Is it clear? Your answer is over, Afira, beta. You want to add something more in it or not?
So you asking me?
Afira.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay,
No.
beta. First of all, this is you didn't reply in a good way, beta. You should go through. Actually, you should tell me the principle on which it is based. Okay, what is the principle behind it? You should tell this. Okay, let me write your name. That what you have performed today, Afira. Okay. Now I give you another one the chance. Okay, wait for a second. Then I'll start myself. Yes, beta, Khadija. You tell me fast, quick.
So can I tell?
Khadija. Listen the name carefully, okay? Don't interrupt in between. Okay, she is not there. Okay. Yes, Muiz Khalik is there or not? Okay. Listen, yes, anyone want to say something on this, or should I start myself this lecture?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sir, I just
yes, tell
want to sum it 1 or 2 sentences. Sir,
go ahead.
simplification is a process by
Okay.
which we can, separate the components of a mixture, and we spin it in a very high speed using a centrifuge.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell it. I think it is
Centrifuge is-
centrifuge.
That's right.
Okay, we use that And like for example, we just like Nabiha gave example of a blood. So we just spin it at a very high speed, and its principle is that it separates the components from the center.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, I'm telling you what is that basically. Boys and girls, listen it carefully. If I get the chance, I will ask the questions to the remaining one. Okay, basically it is based on finally we have to separate. Okay.
Sir,
Suspended solid, yes. Suspended solids from in a liquid. Okay, in liquid by spinning at very high speed. That is, remember, by spinning it at high speed.
at a constant high speed.
Okay. So what is the principle then? Okay. This is the principle behind this. Principle is basically, you know, that heavy particles experience more force. Okay. Heavy, more force. Light particle, less force. Okay. What is the force then? Force is basically centrifugal or centripetal?
Centrifugal force.
Centrifugal force.
Fugal
Okay.
force.
Not centripetal. Okay. Not centripetal. Okay, the difference is that centripetal and centrifugal is that you take the examples like this. When you spin the stone by attaching a thread on it, okay, then it's still in this way. Okay, then the force exerts, okay, in your hand, inward action. That is your centripetal force. Okay, remember.
Do we have to tie them with a string or something?
Yes, no, not necessarily always. Okay, when you
But the
move on
machine is itself very capable of carrying it.
no, basically I'm talking about what about the centripetal and centrifugal force. Okay,
Okay.
okay, I'm giving you with examples also, because centripetal force, centrifugal force also works on the curve on the roads. Okay, wherever you have the turn. Okay, then centripetal force acts there also. Okay, centripetal force, remember, this is an force which always acts in inward action. Okay, okay, that's why you are feeling some type of pressure on your hand. Okay, when you tie a string to a stone and start rotating, okay, you will have some pressure on the hand. That is the force which is acting inward. It's called centripetal force, and for centrifugal, okay, basically it is a force which acts outward. So you see that when you tie the string, okay, and you start rotating, and someone cuts the break, your string get broken. Okay, so what happens? Stone will move tangentially outward action. Okay, outward action. So that is your centrifugal force. Okay, so this is your physics part. Now come to centrifugal. Okay, force that is felt by an object. Okay, in circular path at outward action. That is centrifugal. So what happened after spinning? After spinning, what happened? After spinning, as friends told me, that suspended components in the liquid collected at the base. Okay, and lighter is separated by decantation. So heavier is collected at base, and lighter we can decant it. Is it clear? Yes, we can do decantation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, mashallah. So some student told me that it is used in blood banks. Okay, blood bank. That is good. It's in blood bank. It is also used to separate the components of blood, plasma, and WBC, all these platelets also. Listen, this thing we are also now use centrifuge process in separating butter from milk.
Milk.
Yes, beta. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Butter.
Yes, sir.
Why, especially to you, I'm again saying I will ask the question. Okay, what I'm teaching you right now. Remember, okay, only let me tell you that Okasha didn't give me reply. Sheikh Fadian, Mehtab Nadra give me from the boys' side. Amma Zaid didn't give me Muhammad Umar or Adib. Okay, he gave me a little one, a little correct answer. Abdul Awwal didn't give me. Nabia tell me. Afira
Sir,
give me
please
a
explain one more time.
see it first. Afira explained me a little bit, not complete one or very short. Khadija didn't reply me. Okay, so remember what I am saying. I am meaning. I will mean. Okay. So this thing is clear. The uses. Another use is that it is used for purification of protein. Means separation, isolation, and purification of pure protein. Okay. Because this is a very vast thing. Okay, centrifuge is a very vast topic, and it is all mostly used in labs and higher classes. It is basically used in biochemistry processes. Okay, so you should aware of that. What is centrifugation basically? Okay, now come here to the next. In your book, see figure 50, on page 52. Figures are there. Okay, there are blood sample, and another figure is for centrifuge. Okay, figures are given 3.15. Okay, blood sample and centrifuge. Separation is
Sir,
seen.
please explain one more time.
But a centrifugation is a process, okay, in which the finely suspended solids which are in liquid get separated by spinning them at very high speed. Okay, for that we use a machine called as centrifuge, and the principle that is used for separation is that centrifugal force. Okay, so heavier particles experiences this force and they settles or comes at the center, and lighter particles we can separate by using decantation. Okay, and you know centrifugal force and centripetal, you studied in physics also that centrifugal force is a force which is acting outward, and centripetal force that force which is acting inward towards the center of rotation. Okay, so what we are doing after spinning the sample in the centrifuge, okay, the liquid is collected as I just told, and the remaining we can separate by decantation. So uses I am telling, it is used for butter, separate butter from milk, and it is used in separating blood from its component. It is used for purification of the protein also. Now we come to this topic is clear, beta, centrifugation, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very nice.
Okay. So next one is chromatography. Beta, this is very important thing.
Sir, I read it, but I didn't understood it.
Okay, chromatography. Basically, this is also you should get a little knowledge of this because it is used in higher classes and higher labs also. So basically, chromatography, what does it mean? It is a way of separating a mixture. Okay, it is also a way, okay, of chemical method of separation. We can separating mixture of chemical in gas or in liquid form.
So can we say this that it is a technique of separating two or more dissolved solids which are present in a solution in very small quantities?
Dissolved solids.
Yeah,
Hmm,
two or more dissolved solids which are present in a solution in a very small quantity.
okay. Always. Is it always true?
Not always, but
This is
you know,
not
it's
always,
50-50.
this is not always true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I gave you examples also later. Method of separating or chemical in gas or in liquid form. Okay. So basically, it has two phases, as you are, I think, already studied. Yesterday, two phases are there. Okay, one is called as mobile phase,
Mobile phase.
and another one is stationary.
Mobile phase and stationary phase.
Okay, as the name is there, so mobile means it is moving. Okay, and stationary phase is basically which is unable to move. Okay, remain there. And this thing is, remember, this thing based on a select absorption. Okay, it is given in your book also. It has a stationary phase and mobile phase through which the mixture is separated. It is based on selective adsorption. Okay, these are two different things. Adsorption and absorption. Okay, can anyone can tell me the difference between them? Anyone? Okay, let me complete because it will open. I started meeting 5 minutes earlier. So absorption, you all know anything
So
get
can I
absorbed.
tell?
Wait for a second. Let me complete this thing. Okay, then you will tell me. Basically, absorption is as we know, anything water get absorbed. Okay, in which the material you are absorbing is absorbed by another substance. Okay, and we take the sponge near the water. Water first enters the sponge, and after some time, all the sponge get wetted. So this is absorption. Basically, it is a condition in which particles or atoms get absorbed by another substance. Okay, particularly in solid or liquid material. This is clear. And adsorption. Okay, this is very important. Adsorption. Okay, in this adsorption, material what happened in which uh, the material dissolved the solid and stick to the surface. Okay, in this stick to surface. This is very important. Okay, adsorption. For example, I will give you example that will make it more clear. In absorption, everything is a bulk process. Absorption is a bulk phenomena. You can say bulk phenomena, and this is absorption is basically this thing is basically can say that is a surface phenomena. Okay, this is I'm giving you with example. Surface phenomena means particles just stick to the surface, do not enter into it. Okay, as we see, we all have ACs. We see it. We have to clear the vent sometimes. What happens? Dirt is stick to that vent. Okay, that filter. Okay, and what happens? You can also see that you can see activated charcoal. Okay, activated charcoal, that does stick to it, do not get entered into it. So this is absorption on the surface. Is it clear? Yes, students.
Yes, sir.
Sir, please tell one time more.
Adsorption and absorption. Absorption, you all know, anything get absorbed into it, that is absorption. Usually we are encounter with kitchen and all this water. When water is spread, we can put the spread and water get absorbed into it. Okay, in adsorption, remember this, stick particles get stick to the surface. This is a surface phenomena. Okay, like dust will not enter into it, do not pass through it. Okay, just stick to the surface. That's what is called surface phenomena. I hope it is clear to you.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
clear.
sir. Now
Okay.
understood.
Now moving to the principle of chromatography. Okay. Principle. Okay, what is that? When two substances are dissolved in same solvent. Okay, two substances, same solvent, dissolved Okay, when two substances, same substances dissolve, then what happen, which is soluble, okay, these substances are soluble, some of the substance rises faster and gets separated from the mixture. So this is the basic principle. I'm again telling you, when two substances get dissolved in the same solvent, which is soluble, and so some of the particles, one of the substance which rises up and gets separated from the mixture. Okay, so this is clear to you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, or we can say that we are separating mixture from stationary phase to mobile phase. Okay. Is it clear? So there are different types of chromatography there, like paper chromatography, adsorption chromatography, thin layer chromatography. Okay. So first one is paper. Second one is column chromatography. Okay, in your course only paper chromatography is there. Another one is thin layer chromatography. Okay, so paper chromatography, what is that? Paper chromatography, a certain type of special type of paper is used. Okay, and we put a ink in it. Yes, my
So it is called chromatography paper, and we can even use filter paper for that.
sportsman. Yes. Okay. Yeah, my screen is visible, beta.
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay, you see here. Okay, we put a paper. We put a mark a line. Okay, drop the spot of ink in it, and just put it paper into the beaker in which there is a solution is there. We see that they start rising. Okay, like this. So ink is gets separated. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, uses as
Yes, sir.
uses beta. See, go to
Yes,
page.
sir.
Go to page number 53. There are uses of paper chromatography are there. Okay. Okay, is it everyone seen it? Open the book,
Yes, sir.
everyone.
It is
Okay.
there on page.
Separation for
Yes.
amino acids. So amino acids, we have to use
Yes,
amino
sir.
acids. Determination of hormones and drugs in pharmaceutical sectors. Okay. So these are the things. Okay. Now on 53, there is a combination of methods. That means different methods are used for separating one component. Means for separation of iron fillings, sand, soil, wood shavings, and ammonium chloride. Okay. First we separate iron fillings and using magnet separation. Then we do another method that is winnowing. After that, we are using sublimation. Okay. So this is clear. This you have to take it. Listen to me. The instructions of about regarding assignment. Boys and girls, especially boys, I have seen from the very first day on which I started giving the assignment, and no one has submitted. Very few boys, one or two boys have submitted me. And listen to me.
Sir, I have submitted.
Listen to me carefully. I am giving you this week. Okay, to girls and boys both. Whatever be the exercises left, you have to complete from chapter 1 onwards. Okay, this complete week by Saturday, I will submit it all. I will not allow to